2 years ago, or a year ago or 2 years ago, there's a wonderful, wonderful documentary and called Girl Rising. And I went to see that at the theater, and it's all about the absolutely essential, unbelievably important need we have for every girl to be educated, and the ramifications of when girls are not educated around the world, and when they are, and the difference that makes to countries, I mean, to economies, everything works better on this planet when girls have equal access to education and when all kids have access to great education. It is, to me, the one thing that we can do to fix this planet. So I saw this movie, and it really stuck with me, and it was beautifully, beautifully done. But it really stuck with me, and I was actually working on the next Attack of the Fluffy Bunnies book. So I was, trying to sit and work on that, and have this ultimately goofy stuff going on in my head, and this movie just kept coming back at me, and I sat and I wrote a poem, and so I just had to park that and get these thoughts on paper. The idea is there's a girl all alone in the dark, and it starts one girl, one spark. I'm going to mess that up. I'm not going to be able to do that. Some things I don't do it. But anyway, it's a very, very spare, simple poem about how just one spark of light that comes from books, from learning, from education, can then bring to this little girl that's all alone in the dark, can bring hope, can bring then just power and beauty and the capacity to do everything. And so the girl in the dark, she starts growing and thinking, and then ultimately creates her own words, and those go out into the world. And when they do, then they bring like shining sparks, to bring through the night to one girl left in the dark. And so each of those sparks, that one girl gets this power and sends it out, and each of those sparks then goes and helps one more girl until the whole world is lit up. And I think that's the thing we have to do. If we can connect to girls around this planet, we need them. We need their help. And it's stupid not to. It's stupid, short-sighted, and many, many other awful things to not have them. To help. It's terrible to not let every kid become the most amazing people they can become. We need them. We need all of them. We need all hands on deck. We have things to fix. We have problems in this world that are not going to take care of themselves, and we need every kid from the next generation and every generation thereafter to be the mightiest, most powerful, most marvelous, thinking, amazing people that they can be. And then we know that's amazing. They have it in them. We just have to let them do it. And books is how that happens.